You and Freeway have a very intimate connection outside of just the bars.
Yes.
And the love for the bars. Talk to me about how there was synergy with not just the collaboration, but anything outside of that, and why is that makes sense not for you as an artist, but then also you being as a brother from Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah, being from Wilmington, Delaware, obviously we grew up, roughly 30 minutes away from Philadelphia. So hearing State Property, hearing Freeway in high school, that was pretty much the soundtrack to our high school years.
Yes.
And
every bubble coat, everything baggy, everything. Yes, it was. It was a time.
Yes, it was a moment for us. And then I can even go back as far as my junior year with one of my best friends, Mar Chuck. We would walk into Howard High every day. We would play All Right by Freeway, like every day.
Right.
To us, we was gonna make sure.
Shout out to Rel, one of the most underrated singers.
Very much so.
Very much underrated. The Dave Chappelle's doppelganger.
Yeah. Rel, Alan Anthony, all those folks, they were really dope artists back then that didn't always maybe get the credit or the notoriety, shall I say. But having Freeway on the album and everything, and obviously the way it kind of came about was really organic in nature. Obviously, I'm a person currently battling end-stage renal failure. I'm on dialysis 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 hours each time. And so I work every day as an assistant principal. And after my days are up and I get out of work, I go to dialysis from 4 to 8. Freeway is obviously this amazing hip hop artist, but he's also someone who went through this same thing and was able to receive a kidney transplant back in 2019. And so about a week ago, The Gift of Life, who we both are ambassadors for, and my wife got together to surprise me. And he came and had a surprise visit to my school in Trenton.
Wow.
Which was incredible. We got to meet, and it's been on ever since. And he heard my record. I created a record, out of bass with an engineer named Rick Roman called The Gift of Life, which is my signature song about the brand that I'm an ambassador for. And Free loved the record, and he got on it. And, the rest is history. And we've been pretty much in contact ever since, and we're going to continue to do things together between VBS and Freedom Thinkers Academy, and just working together and continuing to navigate, but also to advocate for people who are going through these things and the people who have lost folks who didn't make it through transplantation or didn't get a chance to get a transplant because they, unfortunately, passed away. So we're going to continue to do the work to educate folks about the renal system, and to educate folks, mainly Black and brown folks, who this is impacting the most. Just like right now, and if you look up the data, it'll show and depict that about 6,000 people in our area are in need of kidneys, and about 41% of them are African American. Another 14% are Latino. So we're talking about 55, 56% of the people waiting on the transplant list being people who look like us. And only 13% of the actual people registered to be donors that look like us. So we gotta figure out something. There's a correlation there, and this is why so many people are waiting on the list for so long. I've been on the list 4 years, and the average wait time in our region is 4 to 6 years to get a transplant.